Hey y'all, I'm still beyond pumped for Rebellion. I don't know if I'm gonna make a review of Impact every every Tuesday night to Rebellion, but every time Kenny Omega's on, it's gold. So I'm gonna make a review on that. Kenny Omega and Don Callis win the Impact Zone tonight, and they got a fantastic scathing, just, just almost, almost motion changing promo, and it'll be in the description if you want to watch it, if you want to watch it in full, because I know I'm not gonna do justice to this promo. The promo that Don Callis cut on Rich Swann last week or a couple weeks ago, I can't remember when. Yeah, it was that week. It was that week. It was good. This one may have been even better. Kenny Omega comes out, and at first his microphone doesn't work. Like, it's gimmick, because the old joke is, Impact did diet WB, Impact did not, was anything that, from the fan's perspective, and a lot of AEW stars and even Tony Khan are playing up to this. They're like, hey, we don't want to be here. We're doing you a favor. It was Kenny Omega and it was Don Callis who want to be here. And they don't, and the only reason they want to be here is for one thing. But, we don't want to be here. So we're just gonna bury your product. We're gonna keep doing paid ads, but we're gonna bury your product every time we do it. So I thought that was great. That's no, that's not that wasn't in the promo. Kenny Omega and Don Callis had a paid advertisement with Tony Khan, the president of AEW Wrestling, and I just thought that was great. That was my insight into it. So Kenny Omega comes out, and at first his mic doesn't work, and he gets another mic, and he just starts screaming in the microphone, "Hey, my time is precious, and you are wasting it. You think I came here dread to the nines? Dread like this to the sound of my own voice?" And Don Callis has a great down. He says, "You can fire her, by the way. You can fire anyone you want. I mean, you're the god of pro wrestling. I mean, soon to be recognized as the Impact World Champion. This is my home as much as your home." So I thought that was great. That was great. So then, Kenny Omega and Don Callis started getting off all the names. Well, they put Rich Swann over first. They put Rich Swann over as a phenomenal talent, as a great talent. He was inside the ring with Kenny Omega at Hard to Kill in a six-man match. So they put over how good he was, because Kenny knows how good he was. Kenny's been in the ring with him before in a six-man. So they put him over a bit, and but then they say, "Hey, you may be great. You could have the beautiful wife. You could have a good comeback story from injury. But at the end of the day, the one thing that you can't get out of your mind is the one winged angel, which is a move that I beat you with at Rebellion or at Hard to Kill." So I just have to that. one move, and it's all over. They put over that no one that kicked out of it. They say Kenny and Don say he's better than Hackensmith, better than you says, better than Ric Flair, better than Hulk Hogan. Which is definitely better than Hulk Hogan. Ric Flair is one of my favorites, but he may be just a bit better than him too. But yeah, they put over all that. And at the end they say, well, at first Don's shouting all the names he's better than Kenny said, keep going! And Don says, well, I could keep going and I would keep going, but we'll be all night if I hit all the names that you're better than. All the names that you've beaten, all the names that you've surpassed. I mean, we'll be all night. But at the end of this, Kenny screamed, he's better than the Boosie. Now, people pointed out at Rebellion that Ibushi's symbol is in the logo, is in the marketing for it. Not overtly, it's just a little Easter egg. I don't think they're going for Ibushi yet. I don't think they're going to hold Ibushi off for a few months. What got me in this promo, and what got me in this promo, and what I think the next logical step is the national treasure Nick Aldis, the NWA champion. I mean, AEW seems to have a good relationship with NWA. I bet NWA is looking for hard button storyline to get in. And not only that, but Kenny Omega, for my money, I love Nick Aldis. I love him with all my heart. But Kenny Omega, the god of pro wrestling, is the only one who can take the title off Nick Aldis. The only one who could take the title off Aldis, because Aldis is just on a completely different level from everyone else on the NWA roster. No disrespect to anyone, but it's true. Aldis is just on another level. Kenny's on a level that's even higher than that. So, like I say, I don't think I'm going to repeat it yet. What stuck out to me that they were going for the national title was at one point Omega called the AW title the 25 pounds of gold, which is, to me, was a reference to the 10 pounds of gold, which is the NWA title. Not only would that be a great match, but honestly, he's the only guy that would make sense to take the title off of Nick Aldis. I mean, honestly, the only one. While I'm on the subject, I'm thinking about it. NWA recently came back. Recently came back from a TV taping on Fight. It's $4.99 if you want to watch. If you want to watch them, so that's great. I think I'm just gonna watch the pay-per-views. I mean, I may buy the shows once in a while, but I think I'm just gonna watch the pay-per-views, which I highly recommend you do. The pay-per-views are fantastic, but I'm getting a little off track. So after that, Kenny Omega just keeps saying how they make history, how Rich on the footnote, how when Kenny Omega came to Impact, it was the best day in that promotion's life. But for him, it was just a Tuesday. For him, it was just another day. Because Kenny, Omega makes history. I mean, wherever he goes. Omega makes history. Omega skyrockets the rating up. I mean, wherever he goes. And at the end, he just says, "Hey, Rich, you're good, but we make history. At Rebellion, I will not stop until those 2 titles that you have right there, they come home with me." So I thought that was great. Yeah, like I said, the promo will be in the description because I don't think I did a good job of recapping it. And I couldn't do justice recapping it if I tried. But, Rich Swann had a promo, cutting on Kenny that was fine. But Omega's promo on Swann was just incredible. I mean, there can be no other option at Rebellion than Omega taking the title off of Rich Swann. And that is going to be amazing. I'm going to have my soda pop and my popcorn and a nice bucket of ice cream between my eggs. While I watch Kenny Omega rip the title off of Rich Swann and take it for himself. So that's gonna be just so great, just so great to watch. Well, guys, thank you for listening to my little review, even though I don't think it was much of a review. But thank you for listening my thoughts on Kenny Omega and Swann of Rebellion and this promo March 23rd. I'll see you when I see you.